NASCAR also set to show this off. Their first ever battery-powered racer. That's right, NASCAR's got an EV. Not an RV, an EV. Jeff Gluck of The Athletic reported on Tuesday that the car is set to do a demonstration run of the Busch Light Clash, stating this, and that he specifically stated this, and I want to make this perfectly clear too, for one particular reason. Social media. And those people who read a headline and immediately overreact. Jeff Gluck states from NASCAR, they have no intentions, excuse me, sorry about that, no intentions at this time of actually racing an EV car. It is merely a test bed. So for all you people who saw the headline, NASCAR's got an EV, and went on social media and went, when they go all battery powered, I'm done with NASCAR. Ain't happening. Not for quite a while. Settle down.
All right.
Jeff Gluck added this, by the way. It's not of a particular make. You got the picture up, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not a particular make. It's a generic NASCAR-built body. The EV does have lights. David Reagan's set to drive it. Reagan was also the test driver of this car back when he took the car out in December, reportedly turned about 350 laps in that racer over the course of 3 different days. No word on how many laps he was able to run before they needed a recharge. You can see a picture of it right now. If you are not on CRN Live on YouTube, you can see it now, courtesy of Dale Earnhardt's Dirty Mo Media.
All right, I'm going to throw a flag on the play. Personal foul on NASCAR here. 1. If you're going to go that far to build a car of that nature and then immediately say, we're not going to have a series of it, then why did you burn the money to build it just to see what one would look like?
Well,
makes no sense.
I have part of the answer for that.
All right.
Okay.
Before I go to the second part.
On that same route, this particular body and chassis can handle more than just the batteries.
Sure.
NASCAR has stated they understand exactly what all the people complaining on social media were complaining about. That part of the allure of going to a NASCAR race, which has been part of the allure for 75 years of its all of its existence, is you approach the racetrack with cars on the track. What do you hear? You hear that V8 engine rumble. And we all like that. NASCAR understands. That's a good portion of the allure of a race fan, is to be able to listen to the engine's roar. Mm-hmm. And they want to do that. This, I'm going to call it an SUV because, truth be told, it looks more like an SUV than anything else that I can figure. NASCAR has taken this research and development test bed and said, now that we've checked out the EV side, and it'll run within about a few tenths speed-wise of what an actual Cup car will do, we see how quote-unquote viable it may or may not be. Now we're going to start looking into other alternative fuels. They are going to start looking into hydrogen fuel cells. Mm-hmm. Because you can use an internal combustion engine with a hydrogen fuel cell and do what? Keep the wonderful engine noise we have. This car is not just an EV test bed. This car is a test bed for NASCAR. That's why they spent the money on it. That part I understand.